Hello friends, it's Jayma here, and today I'm going to scrapbook some skiing photos with you. I've got quite a few photos, as you can see here. These were from a trip to Steamboat Springs just last year with a group of friends, and I'll tell you more about the photos as we get going. But you can see I have a whole bunch of different sizes and orientations and lots of them. So we're going to do a design where we fit lots of layouts on the page, or lots of photos on the page, and I am going to be using this Peaceful Days paper. I have the scrapbook kit here, and then I also have some specialty paper. I don't know if you can tell very well on camera, but that paper is velvet. This one here has little snowflakes embossed on it. It's so fun. I've been dying to use this. And then I also have a few glitter papers. I have a few that are from close to my heart, and then there's also a Peaceful Days glimmer paper pack that matches this paper perfectly, that's from Stampin Up as well. And then these are the die cut pop out pieces and stickers that are part of the scrapbooking kit. So let's set this aside and start figuring out where I'm going to go with this design. I sort of have an idea in mind, and that's how I printed my photos, but I haven't laid them out quite yet. I'm not following a sketch or anything. I'm just going from scratch today. But I do know that those three photos that are sort of at the bottom there, they are not in the snow, and then all of the other ones are in the snow. So I was trying to keep those ones that are not actually in the snow kind of separate and together, and then sort of keep all of the other ones that are in the snow together. And then that not only keeps like photos together, but it also tells the progression of the story. So off camera, I chose the papers that I thought went with my photos the best. There are lots of beautiful papers in both the scrapbooking kit and the DSP, Designer Series paper pack, but I chose the ones that I thought would go best with snow. It's not necessarily a snow themed collection, but I think that the colors lend itself really, really well to snow photos, and I love how this all turns out, especially with the snowflakes that I'll bring in. So you can see I have that busier pattern over on the side. That's typically kind of my go-to thing. If I'm going to use a busier pattern, I like it to kind of flank the sides of my layout so that it's not directly under the bulk of the photos. I do have it under those photos over there on the right, and they were getting a little bit lost, so I'm bringing in a mat. I'm going to go ahead and double mat those photos so that they stand out off of that paper a little bit better. So you can see that here now as I start to embellish. And by the way, it's hard to tell, but that white paper that's behind most of my photos is that snowflake embossed paper. And when I bring this up close at the end, you're going to see it better. It's so, so pretty. I will also post still shots of this over on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook, so you can see all the close-ups over at my social media channels, and those will be linked below. So you can see I'm using a title that's from the die cut pieces from the scrapbooking kit. And that blue piece that's outlining it is also a die cut meant for a completely different project, different layout than this one, but it fit perfectly behind that title, and I liked the outline. So I cut a piece from the center from another circle die so that I could save that so it's not all hidden, because it's such a pretty pattern and I only have a little bit of it. So that's just a little trick to save some of your paper that you don't have much of. I had this gondola die set in my stash, and I'm so excited to be able to use it again. I love being able to use it on my ski layouts. Actually, the photo that's on the far right in the middle is all of us in the gondola. So really, really fun. And then I'm going to add these tags. This tag die set is actually from Christmas time. It has some Christmas tags in there, but these ones are just plain. And what I really love about this die set is that those little double bows are so cute. So I cut one out of glitter paper, one out of the white velvet paper. They're a little bit big, so I'm going to kind of fuss with these later and make sure they're not overlapping and they have enough space and all that. But this kind of forms another larger cluster. So I've got my title in those trees, I've got the gondola, I've got these tags, and then I have another tree down at the bottom. So if you're keeping count, that's 4 clusters. I typically like to have odd numbers. However, December, I'm going to be adding tons of snowflakes in here. So here's all my snowflakes, and I'm showing you all of the die sets that I'm using. So these are going to be spread all over the layout. I'm going to balance them all out, balance the colors, balance the sizes, and it's going to create some really great flow and just lots of shine and texture to the layout. I just love how this turns out. So while I'm doing this, I want to tell you about the photos, but I just want to point out, pay attention to how I'm making sure that the color of the snowflakes are all spread evenly. I've got the sizes all kind of spread out so I don't have, you know, a bunch of big ones or a bunch of small ones. They're all balanced. I love having a mix of snowflake sizes. As my friend Chelsea says, snowflakes are the flowers of winter. You can just kind of put them wherever and they fit. And I'm also layering some, but I'm finding as I go that I really like them more single layers and kind of spread out. So anyways, this was a fun friends trip to Steamboat, which is about 3.5 or 4 hours from us here. We live just outside of Denver. And this is, there's 3 of us families who always take a ski trip each year. The last 2 years were Steamboat Springs. This coming year, we're actually going to Crested Butte. I'm really excited about that. But anyways, this was our second time in Steamboat. And out of this friend group, all of our kids are around the same ages, which is awesome. And we all get along and have such a great time. But some of the skiers love to go gung-ho all day, as soon as they open to when they close. That would be my husband and sometimes my daughter. And then there's some of us who just like to kind of go out, maybe do a half day, maybe, you know, not go out right when it opens, just take it easy, super casual. And that would be where I fall in. So my husband's usually taking advantage of every single ski day we have. It's usually about 3 or maybe even 3.5, and he'll go that extra half day until we leave. And then there's me where I might go a half day the first day and then, you know, not go the second day, maybe go a couple hours on the third day. And so those pictures on the bottom are, there's a picture of my son and his friend Lucy, and then another one of my son. That is a day that my son and I, and then also Lucy, did not go skiing with the others. And we just hung out around town. And so we went shopping and got ice cream. And so I took a couple pictures of us around town having fun while the others were skiing. Don't get me wrong, I love snowboarding and I love being in the snow, but half of that is just being up in the mountains, being in the snow, being with the friends. I don't have to necessarily be skiing the whole time. So anyways, we had a lot of fun. And then that bottom right picture is all of us parents at dinner while the older kids were babysitting back at the condo. We rent a condo that's big enough for the 3 of us families. So we play games and do puzzles and make meals together. And then one night we all went out together, which was really fun. So anyways, it's a really fun tradition that we all have. So I have the previous year of Steamboat Springs to scrapbook as well. So I will be doing that pretty soon here as well. But I always like to make it look a lot different because if I do the same event twice, I don't like them looking the same. So you know, you'll get a much different look from me for that one as well. If you're enjoying this video so far, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. That really helps me here on YouTube. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I post scrapbooking videos every single week in hopes to inspire you to create for yourself. And I forgot to mention when I showed you this scrapbooking kit at the very beginning that with these scrapbooking kits from Stampin' Up, they actually come with instructions and a cutting guide and everything to create 3 double-page layouts that they have already designed for you. So you can follow along exactly if you want, but I like to do alternate ideas and make them my own to give you even more ideas. So if you're interested in any of the supplies I'm using, I will have them linked down in the description below. If you're wondering how to get to the description underneath this video, just click that See More link and it will expand the description. You'll see all kinds of information there, including my social media links that I mentioned earlier. Some of the snowflake dies I'm using and that gondola are retired now, but there are still tons of snowflake dies available. Really, the key is making sure you have a variety of sizes. And then also that scrapbooking kit, if you're going to use it, comes with lots of other dies and stickers as well. All right, let's take a close-up look. I made this layout at a retreat, so I always love getting it home and seeing it in my craft room in better lighting, and so that's how I wanted to show it to you. I added some of these little snowflake sparkles after turning off the camera. I think they make the perfect addition. I just love them. They come in 3 colors, but the clear works really well here. Got the little gondola. I put it up on some thin 3D foam, and hopefully you can see that texture here. This is the velvet paper. Definitely has a fun texture that you can see in real life. And then this one is glitter, and then the papers back here are those ones with the embossed snowflakes. So I hope that is picking up as well. And I just love how that turned out. These trees are so fun. These ones were part of the die cut pieces, and then this one was a sticker. Let's bring up this side. So here's more glitter paper, and then this one is the velvet paper again. All of the white snowflakes are velvet. So I hope that you enjoyed this. It actually is a pretty simple design. Like I said, there's no sketch for it, but you might just see the sketch popping up in my customer appreciation Facebook group soon. So if you are a customer, be sure to stay tuned real soon for that sketch. Thanks for watching, you guys. Here's another video on screen that YouTube thinks you'll enjoy. So go ahead and click that, and I'll see you over there. Bye.